A seed has a 1 to a billion chance to succeed. And this is what all creation is created of. Creation doesn't know which one is going to succeed. Therefore, there is a full 100% investment in each and every thing. And that is awesome. And this is what I'm looking at. My name is Irit Shimshon, and I'm a year and 3 months old. I was reborn on the 24th of January, 2015.
In my former life, I had a PhD. I was a life coach and sold a company to the dying. But I'm now a year and 3 months and a half old. And I was reborn after I opened my eyes from my brain stroke. My daughter Shiran and myself were invited to a lovely meal just before we took off to Australia. Already, what I didn't know was that already at that time, my blurred eyesight indicated that I'm undergoing a stroke. At the end of the evening, I felt flashes in the back of my brain, and the whole right side of my body became cold and numb, and I said, I have a stroke. At the very same time, there were phone calls running all around the, globe maybe, for very powerful healing people to help me and support me. It was Friday evening at 12 o'clock at night, and nobody went to sleep. The next morning I woke up and Yoav, the doctor, came to switch shifts. And he said that I looked so pure and so enlightened, but I was limited as a baby, as a newborn baby. I couldn't move. And it took 2 lovely, strong men to change my diapers. You can imagine that? It is something unbelievable, nice and funny and, fantastic. And Yoav told me, keep your sense of humor. And this is where it was also. Because I didn't feel that it was a shame or something. It was amazing. It was funny. What happened is that the amazing sensation was I want to share with you some of my insights that I got there. Maybe you already know them all. It is written in many books, but here it just simply happened to me, and this is still, I can't perceive it. The first thing is that behind the curtain, there is a huge amount of harmony, unconditional love. It was like in the womb of creation, an internal homecoming. But there's no need to hurry. There's no need to hurry. Because 120 years here on this planet are like a blink of an eye there. There's no need to hurry. Every minute here, slow as it may be, suffering or agonizing or I don't know, is very important to the human journey. And this is what I found out. That living in this complex, which we got as a gift, it's a human temple, and it is more than amazing. It's a privilege, it's a precious gift. It's fantastic, awesome, and awestruck. The temple that we got is a gift that is incredible beyond our imagination, that we can't even, and I didn't want to give it up, the chance of coming back to this temple and doing my work. The development that is possible within that temple is so huge, and you don't need to do an effort. You just need to be yourself. It was like everything was loving me as me. I didn't have to be perfect. I didn't have to be blonde or blue-eyed or skinny or whatever, which are not all of them. I just needed to be me, and that was enough. And just to live the awe of it and the gratitude of it.
When I was there, it was like as if there was no gap of time from the time that I was there before. Here it seems very long, sometimes very tiring, sometimes dragging and painful and stressful, and especially with old age, because I'm working with old age. And I can see, I hear what they're saying, and but every tiny detail is not for vain. It is very important to pass through it and experience everything, because everything adds up to the personal development. One of the insights that came to me is the awe and enormity of the present that we got, and the importance of each minute to live it fully and thoroughly, and how much it is important. It doesn't matter if we succeed, if we are beautiful. There is no model. Each one is unique, and the joy of being unique is so great that you don't need to have any other joy. It's it fills you with all the other joys. I feel about my life now that every minute is important. Everything that I'm looking at, I can see the works of creation. Like I'm looking at the trees and grass and birds and everything. I can see the investment, the huge investment, like it is in humans, in stars, in everything. There's huge amount of investment.
And just to live the awe of it and the gratitude of it, it is one of the most powerful ways to develop, because it creates a bridge and brings harmony to one's heart and to planet Earth. And this is what we all can be. Thank you deeply.
Thank you.